Hello there, everybody. Good morning and welcome here to the Prog Monster. My name is Murph and I am the host of this show. So, we're here with the series we are running for the month of April, which is my 30 favorite spring albums. And I've picked one that had a bit of a surprising start, but has come on to be one of my favorite albums from at least this era or this area of progressive rock. This was released April 8th, 1971, so very long time ago, 55 years ago. This is Caravans in the Land of Grey and Pink. One of the great album covers, too. So detailed, I look at this all the time. Kind of reminds me of the Pink Panther. I'm just going to pull it out here because you got to get the entire effect, both the back and the front, and you won't get it if I just show you the jewel case. So there is the album. Very detailed artwork. In the Land of Grey and Pink. Yeah, fantastic album cover. One of the best, I think. Anyways, so my story about Caravan. Caravan was a band I, of course, knew about. Same as Camel, I knew about both of them. But Camel was much more accessible for me to get at the record store. They often had used copies. They had good new copies. Easy to get. Caravan, not so much. Very hard to find. Eventually, they did have a couple of new copies of this album only. So I bought one. And before I bought it, actually, Ben had given it to me in one of the episodes that he had given me. I think it was an album. It was either on Ben's album challenge or it might have been in a battle thing. And so I got to listen to it and I thought, it's not that bad, actually. So I went and I bought it, and it took a while. I really only listened to Golf Girl. It was kind of quirky, but I liked it. And so I was listening to that a lot. But then once I started playing it regularly and it went into my playlist, it just took right off. Like, this is a very, very strong album. Definitely destined to be a masterpiece in my collection someday. I like Winter Wine, Love to Love You, and Tonight Pigs Will Fly. Great. The Land of Grey and Pink, which should be at the top. We all know that, but it's not. And then the final track, 9 Feet Underground, which is a epic side long kind of epic length prog song. It's really good. So much stuff going on in there. Easily my favorite track now on the album. This is a strong album. Can't say enough good stuff about it. And sold me. Once I got sold on this album and I started to like it, I then wanted the whole collection. But they're not easy to find, like I said. And eventually I'll probably have to buy them all online, but it'll be a bit of a slow process, but it's okay. These are really solid album. This is a solid album. I highly recommend it. If you haven't heard of these guys or seen this album, gotta try it out. It's an almost must own for progressive rock people. So this is In the Land of Grey and Pink. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of my 30 favorite spring albums. And this album, I think that I mentioned, it was April the 8th. Yeah, it was. I did mention it. So please hit the like and subscribe. You want to say anything about Caravan or the Canterbury scene or about the Land of Pink and Grey, or Grey and Pink, I think it is. Grey and Pink, right? Yeah, I don't like it mixed up sometimes. Anyways, you can do that, or you can just pick your own album for today, too. That'd be okay. Anyways, take care. Have yourself a good day, good evening, good night, and goodbye.